Welcome to yet another episode of Art of Questioning, and I have these lovely students from grade 4 who are ready with their questions. Are we ready? Perfect. So let's go.
On getting the news of becoming a school principal of SWS, how did you feel? What was your emotion at that time?
I always knew that I am going to become a principal of this school because we started working with this school when it was just building. Okay, the emotion, if you're talking about, the emotion came when students started coming, because for me all the emotions revolve around the school, not around the building. So the emotions were immense. Describing them is difficult, but one thing I knew for sure, that I need to be passion driven, and I need to see that all my children shine in life whatever they do. And I think when I see that, those days will be the happiest days of my life.
Can AI replace teachers someday?
So we like AI also, we like teachers also. So nobody will get replaced. But yes, what teachers need to do is they need to learn AI. How you students are exploring AI, learning AI. Similarly, teachers also need to explore and learn AI so that they can become a better version of themselves. See, teachers provide you a lot of love, support, they empathize with you. So many things that AI cannot do. So we are not replacing teachers, and teachers are not getting replaced, but yes, teachers need to empower themselves and keep on learning.
Ma'am, how our school is planning to make our generation capable and responsible human beings?
So you're sitting here right in front of me, right? You're asking questions. You have the freedom and liberty to speak whatever you want to. You have the freedom to ask whatever you want to. So definitely this generation is becoming more empowered, right? When you go home, ask your parent, did they have this kind of freedom? I don't think they had, right? They were very scared of their principals. They will tell you those stories. So here what we are doing, we are empowering this generation so that they can become better human being. Academics is one side, but beyond academics, whichever skills are needed, we are empowering you with those skills so that you are ready for the future world.
Ma'am, how do you make important decisions for our school?
This is such a lovely question, but the answer is very simple. All I need to do is I close my eyes and I just think of all of you, all the students, all the teachers of my school, and then all the decisions become very easy. So, what we need to do is, and what I particularly do is, I think what is good, better, and best for my students, and same for my teachers. If that aligns together, that becomes a decision.
What is one good habit you want every student to follow in school?
Since you said good habit, so all I want students to be and follow and do is be good. That's the best habit. Now, how do you become good? Because maybe your perspective of good and your parents' perspective of good and school perspective of good might differ, right? But let's do one thing, become good human being. So, if we start from there, we'll ensure that we are not harming other children. Harming is not just physical harming, it can be emotional, psychological. There are children, they bully each other, there is body shaming happening everywhere. So, what I want, our students, Sanjeevni World students, should become the goodwill ambassador, and they will be the best students in the world. As it is, you are the best students in the world studying in Sanjeevni World School.
What is hardest part about managing our school?
This is a very interesting question. Now, if I tell you about the hardest part, your parent might not be happy with me. But the hardest part sometimes is parents only. But the easiest part also is parents. So, what we are looking for in our school and what we do is we collaborate with parent, because we firmly believe that parents are our strongest support system. So, parents need to understand that whatever we are doing for the betterment of our students. So, when the day parents understand this, it becomes easy. We want your parent also to understand that behind you as a child stands a visionary school, that is Sanjeevni World School, and behind a child also needs to stand an understanding parents. So your parent and we only want the best for you.
Which school memory will you always cherish?
Okay, this school memory that I'll always cherish, every moment I think I make new memory. Isn't this a beautiful memory that all of you are sitting here and we are, you know, formally talking to each other, which will become the digital footprints for years to come. So after 10 years, 20 years, also you can go to our YouTube channel and you can see that this podcast is there. You can show it to your college friends later. So every moment spent with students or my team is a cherishable memory for me.
How did you cope up with extreme pressure during your journey to become principal of our school?
Very deep question indeed. So, I come from a defense family. Defense teaches us a different kind of discipline, also compassion, empathy, and also teaches us to, you know, become the better version of yourself under pressure. So, for me, pressure is like that external force. Sometimes it is the internal force also, which tells me to go and take up the challenges. So, I love pressure, honestly, if you ask me, because that challenges me, and that challenge is so very important. Then you want to do the best. You also feel that way sometime. So that is what I feel okay, pressure means more challenge means more research, doing something even more better. And I think in the passage of time of pressure, we deliver the best. It depends upon individual to individual, but I always take pressure as a positive force. Somebody might not take, but for you, because you're all Sanjeevani World School students, I want you to take pressure as a positive force, as a motivation to move ahead, not something with which you will feel, oh, so much of pressure, I'll give up now. Never. We are never giving up, okay? Neither me nor you, right? Agree to me, all of you? Superb.
Why has the school chosen Jai Bharat as part of our culture?
This is a wonderful question and very close to my heart. So, why we say Jai Bharat? I think for that we have a full fledged video uploaded on YouTube. But right now, to answer your question, Jai Bharat because we take pride in who we are. Jai Bharat because we want each and every child who is coming to our school take pride in being Indian. And that is why Jai Bharat.
Ma'am, how is school preparing students for future careers and new technologies?
Adaptability in life. We are providing you those skills so that you can adapt to any new environment, any new ecosystem. Now, if you see, our school has STEM right from senior KG. Even junior KG children are learning the basic of STEM. From grade 1, we start teaching you robotics, and when the children come to higher grades, they are learning AI. Every year we try to bring some innovation in school, and the reason for that is you need to be ready for the future world. One more thing which we are very particular about is how do we develop skills in you. For that, we always see what are the new skills which are announced by World Economic Forum. The moment those skills are listed, we bring them down to our school and we try to impart those skills as much as possible so that you are future ready.